Wait, did the plague end completely?
Yep.
Okay, so it's just gone. No more plague. Will it come back eventually?
Yeah, eventually. Probably about a 10-year average this time of the game, maybe 11.
Does it get shorter or longer as the game goes on?
Longer.
Good.
I think it
Hey,
maxes
back
out
to
around
see
20.
that glorious jerk has eliminated the plague
Did it all himself.
all by himself. You know, they told Dirk that he couldn't stand off against the plague in glorious combat, and Dirk said no and charged.
I can respect that.
No one ever saw Dirk again
And someone's got to
for
stand
days
up to it.
until Dirk came back, bloody, and declaring himself victorious. And it is at that moment the plague was gone from the lands.
Well, Desmond has now deemed Dirk a heretic, so
Wow, that's racist.
he's a heretic now.
Here I thought Dirk was going to share knowledge with you. Really does say something about the backwaterness of Ireland. Specifically does. You know, Dirk will come for you. Dirk comes for everyone, eventually. Next thing you know, you'll have a child named Dirk. You won't even think anything about it. And then when you least suspect it, that child will suddenly become the heir of your kingdom. And then Dirk will rule. And that's when Dirk will take off his mask and show everyone that he was Dirk all along.
Joke's on you.
I was Dirk the entire time.
TT says Dirk sounds like the Kim Jong-il of Christian Europe. What do you think? I think
Dirk is something beyond, but Dirk may or may not have a butthole. It's unconfirmed. Dirk has disappeared from these lands.
Oh, Ottomans are doing
Just after
something.
he killed the plague, and then he disappeared. But Dirk will return.
Dirk always returns.
Dirk will be dealt with eventually.
Dirk will return and he'll win.
Dirk has suddenly returned. Once again, to get rid of a corrupt advisor.
What are advisors? Are those the things I can't afford?
Oof. Dirk is not the man he used to be. But Dirk will get stronger once again. Once in a generation,
Hey.
Dirk reincarnate.
Are those just animations in Italy, or do those volcanoes actually erupt every once in a while in the game? Like, are there events or something?
Let's see, where's
Pretty sure it's
Romeo's?
just an animation.
Yeah.
So,
I mean, that would be something though, if like.
It's a new pope.
Pope answers only to God, huh? Yeah, I'm
Answers
sure
only to Gaku.
that I doubt even more. So Gaku, when are you annexing the Pope?
It's gonna be a while.
Pretty much when he's powerful enough to where everyone won't kill him for doing it. Right?
Stability is the bigger issue.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's an event. Isn't it like an automatically -3 stability if you don't give the Pope Rome back as a Christian?
Yeah, well, I think it just spams you with it, so, you know, you decline
You
it. and
get
then
the
you'll get it
repeating
again,
event.
Yeah,
He wants to wait till he conquers like Italy and then.
basically. Oh, I got a 0. Fantastic.
Because if you form Italy, that event
Well,
goes away.
I'll say this: if you're not Catholic, you don't get the event. Wink, wink, nudge,
True.
nudge.
True.
But he's not gonna let Dirk influence his decisions.
Hey man, Dirk is a good
strong.
Catholic boy until Dirk decides he no longer needs the Pope, and then the Pope just surrenders onto Dirk's
I
will.
told you he's a heretic.
The only person who answers to God is Dirk, and Dirk answers back. So what's it like being a dirty mud man building tribal huts?
We don't actually use mud. We use something called stone. And wood.
Pretty sure you
potatoes.
use potatoes.
mean, that's only for the floors.
Look, no wonder why they had to. Look, all they had were potatoes, and so they just had to build everything out of them.
Why do you like? Why do 6 nations have claims on Provence? What the hell?
Provence is a popular place.
I guess so. It's a hip place to be.
Apparently, it's none of their neighbors, though. Is it just random other people?
Yeah, a bunch of French bastards. But not France.
Yeah, no, literally none of Provence's neighbors have claims on them. It's anyone who doesn't border them.
Well, as long as it's not France, I guess that's okay. Maybe I should increase
It just looks like it's
relations with them.
Aragon. That's all I see for that.
Is it? I see
Yeah.
like 6.
Yeah, there are. Well, yeah.
Does this mod do anything with force limits?
Oh, the
'Cause,
sky's
like,
up all the way. It's like
'cause
north.
I've had
west
a force
France.
limit of 4 for
Hmm.
like the entire game.
Get your autonomy down.
Trying.
How do you
Here,
get autonomy?
it's 24 in your capital. What? Do you know the government reforms? Are you familiar with that?
Nope.
Alright, so at the top left, like, you know, near the Great Powers, there's this button, Government
Yeah.
Reforms. Alright, click that and then tell me what your government reforms are.
I have divine right,
Okay,
delegated rulers,
okay.
and hereditary rule.
Alright, so, let's see. You mean Hereditary Elite?
Hereditary elite, yeah.
So you see where that's giving you plus 0.1 monthly autonomy for the Hereditary Elite?
Oh,
Swap that
Okay.
to Appointed Elite. It's going to give you a bunch of corruption, but it's worth it, because the corruption will go down.
sounds good.
For me, it's worse because I'm just I'm a kingdom right now with tribal stuff, so I have tribal monarchy, Martial society, lip service. Which none of this gives me the autonomy stuff. I'm still gaining autonomy. Is there any other way to stop that, Kaku? Autonomy increasing?
Autonomy? Yeah, get rid of your privileges. You have to revoke your privileges, you know? You know how to do that?
Nope.
If you have 1 stability or higher, then when you go to your estates, you can revoke a privilege, and a lot of the time you'll end up losing a stability. Speaking of which, I can do that now. But it's you usually want to revoke the privileges from your least powerful estates, and that will also lower the amount of corruption that you get,
Well,
and some of
the
those
burghers,
impact your
nobles,
autonomy.
burghers, and both my noble classes have 0 influence, so it'll be really easy to take from them.
Yeah. There's still a chance you'll lose stability, but it's not as bad, you know?
Yeah, the states and tribes are the only thing
Yeah.
with any influence on me.
Like, I took one that was about 26, and I've got 2 25% chances of losing 1 stability, so let's see if it hits. Oh, lost the stability.
I still have to get my stability back up before I can try that.
Damn, this morale boost. Not, not Albania's kicking my ass. And my 0 rolls.
Is this one of the long, awkward pauses that you'd remove?
Probably, yeah.
Not unless you fucking mentioned it. God damn. Nothing to fucking do. Look at Wallachia, though. That's a fucking country right there.
To walk through Hungarian Serbia, deal with the goddamn 1 province minor bastards that are fighting me.
You might want to censor Hungarian Serbia. We don't want to trigger Slazer.
Probably right about that.
What's wrong with Hungary and Serbia?
It's not Serbia.
I mean, it's fine if the Hungarians own it. Better yet if the Austrians do.
Oof. Yeah, you might want to
It's
censor
going
that.
too far.
part, guys.
Well, hey. At least it's not the Ottomans, right? That's something.
Yeah. We also have to prevent Russia from ever taking it because, you know, They never want to be Russian. Russians.
Let's just fucking be real here. Serbia's a modern day Russian puppet. Let's not lie. Let's not lie to ourselves.
I can make a lot more Serbians upset.
See, now that's how you trigger Slazer.
No, Hollywood is saying Kosovo is a independent country.
Oh, don't you mean Albania?
Or Greater Albania, yeah. You just need to send him a picture of Greater Albania, like the flag with Kosovo at it. He would appreciate that.
Imperial reform? Oh no.
Yep, the first one got passed.
That's scary. I need to leave.
Need an adult.
I mean, you are at the edge of the empire. You feasibly could. But you want to take advantage of being in it for a while. I would still conquer.
Oh yeah, and also because the Pope would fucking launch, or not the Pope, the Emperor would launch a holy fucking crusade on my lands if I did.
I mean,
Me and my 4 brigades would not be enough.
that'd probably be a good thing because they,
Yeah, I
Get rid
just
of
would
the
switch to Bohemia and be like, this is my country now.
I don't know, how does Teutonic Order still have all their vassals?
AI. Probably.
I mean, they all hate them. They're all at 100% liberty
Yeah,
desire.
Yeah, we got Utrecht and Irish potato famine, and that's it right now.
No, our potato famine's gone.
It's never gone.
It's gone.
always there.
It's gone.
How long until you start suggesting a modest proposal?
On
You mean a
what?
delicious proposal?
Look, I mean,
Tasty treat proposal?
One
The
potato
most
for knowledge sharing. Does it sound good?
look. First it's potatoes, and next it's baby eating. That's just the Irish way.
Hey, we haven't had an incident in 2 hours.
Look, I understand the reasoning behind it. You know, you just if you keep on fucking them, they keep on getting born, and it's like an infinite supply.
Someone's got to eat
Well,
them.
it's more like we can't tell the difference between them and potatoes because they're just
Aw, my wife
both
died.
mushy and weird looking.
Well, at least Dirk didn't die. That's the most important thing.
Dirt can never die.
Now you think about it, our walls might have some.
Dirk
Babies
can
in it.
die, he just gets reborn like a phoenix every once in a while.
Well, it's illegal for Dirk to be reborn in Desmond, so.
Dirk does not care about petty laws. Dirk is
Is the law.
Dirk is already king. You just haven't accepted it yet.
He's not king. He never will be.
Why do you resist Dirk?
'Cause
Dirk
he's a
is
false prophet.
stupid, sexy Dirk.
Is Bono just several potatoes that are really expensive fair trade coat? I'm not sure I understand that one.
Our potatoes are the highest of quality. You won't need to rebuild your house out of them for a good solid 3.5 weeks.
Hey, that's an improvement.
Yeah.
The prior limit was 3 weeks. We put it up half a week. And they actually smell less. Because we
What if you like the smell?
don't usually allow the smell because we think it's a sign that Dirk's coming. So we try and...
But he is coming.
No, he's not coming.
It's the second coming of Dirk.
You know, you call it heresy to paint images of Dirk on our churches, covering the face of God and Jesus with the face of Dirk. What we call that is loyalty, and also Dirk worship.
I like it. How do you keep livestock from eating your house, especially considering that they live in it with you? That's a good question.
No. They don't live in the potato houses with us. We get them in the
No,
potato
they get the nice house.
Yeah, we put them in this thing made of wood I don't know why people
That's
build
wood.
with it, but yeah, we don't want them living in our potato houses.
Man,
The animals can't appreciate the potato.
I don't understand why people build with wood. Why would you build with something that comes out of the ground? You want to build with something that's in the ground. And when you're tired and you want to eat, you can just literally bite the wall. And if you wait long enough, your house will become vodka.
has its benefits. I want a vodka potato house. This is a dumb war. Everything about this war is
War?
stupid. Yes.
What's the war over?
Not Albania.
What?
It's not Albania. Little AI bastards.
Arbanon?
Uh-huh.
What? Why?
So I thought it'd be
Why
a
is
quick
it-
and easy war.
God damn it, Kaku.
It's not.
I like how
that keeps zero
Albania
rolling
has the
against them.
flag.
Like,
Why does
Why do you-
Albania's flag look like France or Naples? Or like honest.
I've zero rolled against them so many times, you have no idea. Even though I outnumber their troops 3-1. They just keep tenacious little bastards.
Have you considered embracing the Dirk strategy?
Just surrender all of Naples to Arbanon, and then switch to Arbanon. That
It might work.
Yes.
hey, could work.
You can even switch your culture back to Italian,
Yeah.
Neapolitan, and then become two Sicilies again. That all works.
The name of the mod is MEIOU Taxes. Maybe beta 8s, whatever the base mod is. It doesn't change the name. Oh my god. I finally beat their army.
Good job, Kaku.
Now I just have to siege down their capital. Yeah, I need to wait until Aragon goes to war with Castile again. That would be my chance to strike. What's Castile doing? Oh, they're with England. What? And Portugal. Oh, England's getting fucked.
Yeah. Now's my time to strike. No, I would still get annihilated, wouldn't I?
Can you not go after the other miners now?
No, because this alliance network is set up in a way to I'm outnumbered at least 4,000 troops, no matter how I look at it.
Huh.
I attack Munster, I'm at war with like 3 other Irish states as well, and I only have 2 allies.
Well, attack one of the minor ones and then get Munster as the secondary, you know?
Well, it just doesn't. I looked at every single nation I declare war on. My own allies, everyone I looked at.
Mm-hmm.
Right now, I think my best bet might be. If it were for France, Scotland would actually be my best bet to attack.
What is going on with Castile?
Just can't find a way through this.
Dirk is bored. Dirk planning next conquest immediately.
Was there ever not a conquest? Should take
Glorious
out
Dirk.
Bentheim. That'll be easy.
That may or may not be the next conquest.
They only have 3 allies. Definitely won't get Limitless Condotorati.
Oh. Apparently Bohemia is willing to protect.
Protect them? Are they a free city?
I think so.
Oh. Well,
My best bet is attacking Burke.
which one's that?
That's the pink one right above me. I have I'd be up against 8,000 troops to me and my allies 6,000.
Yeah, you might want to wait.
Yeah, that's the best war I have right now.
Or America.
Unless I want to go no CB on Scotland, but I'd have
That's
to
a
wait for
bad
France to
idea.
break their alliance with them.
I don't think you're going to beat Scotland.
They only have 3,000.
Yeah, right now. Until they raise their levies.
Yeah. Where do you raise your levies at?
When you're at war, go into your states. And you'll get a separate option that pops up for each of your 3 estates. And you can raise
Okay.
levies for your lesser and greater nobles. And for you, it'd probably be just like a couple units, but they'll probably get like 6 or 7k out of it.
If they have 0 influence, will they still be able to do it?
No,
No. Okay, so I
That's-
can't even do that then.
it's based on the amount of influence.
Yeah, they all have 0 except for the tribals. Maybe
Oh,
the
that makes
tribals will
sense.
have it.
Yeah, tribals can raise levies.
Okay, it'll have to be them then.
Go into the tribes and look at the status. It'll tell you how many troops you can raise.
Assess the state's power.
Yeah. I've got tribes too. I didn't realize that. I don't know why. Huh. Weird.
1.
Well, it's better than nothing.
Does it cost money to do it?
No. I mean, it will charge you the maintenance, but then the estate will also pay for the maintenance to some extent, so
Okay.
kind of evens out.
And will it count against my force limit modifier?
Yes. Let's see. Yeah, I guess it does add force limit, so however many troops, it'll give you that much force limit too.
Oof. Got lucky.
Just
Had the
one-
heated debates event that asked for way more money than I had. So it's like, well, I guess I'm just hoping I don't lose its stability.
Yeah, that heated debate event. I'm looking to edit that. Have you been spammed with it lately, like in this game, or no? I find it to
I
be a
think
bit
so.
spammy.
Yeah.
Poor Aquitaine. Look at
I mean,
it.
that's good for me. If England starts falling apart, that's great.
Hungary and Austria are fighting some more. What's going on here? Salzburg and Liege. I'm liking this Austria and Bohemia, to be honest. I like when they don't just fall apart, you know?
Yeah.
Makes things a bit interesting when there's someone big in the empire rather than just 10 little bastards who can't do anything.
You mean kind of like Utrecht?
Yeah, exactly like Utrecht.
Wow.
If England doesn't get the potatoes from the New World, who will? I will. I will.
No,
take
no,
those,
no.
I'll take those potatoes,
The Irish got it. Don't worry
and I
about
will
it.
build my house out of them.
No, we have a monopoly on that. You can't take that.
I'm
No,
culturally
you gotta
appropriating.
actually.
I'm culturally
You need a
appropriating
builder's
your
permit from
potatoes.
the Irish state of Desmond.
We're gonna.
Just want to point out that Desmond's not even real Irish. I mean, he had to take -3 stability just to embrace the true Irish code.
minus
Oh,
5.
God.
-5.
Even
Yeah.
better.
I'm still at -2 right now, trying to recover. I
Not
should be
even
getting
real
these.
Irishmen. They're fake Irishmen.
Another year or 2. Should get us some.
France still hates me. They want. Oh my God! They want all my provinces. Okay. Oh, it's because of Anjou, I guess.
That would be the country you want to do a Dirk move with.
Just give everything to France and then become France.
Yeah,
It could work.
and then take all.
Oh,
England's
new
crap.
plague.
A new
and
plague.
Kekasalmi.
Wherever that is.
I don't
No
even
idea.
know where that is.
I
Go.
just saw a new plague, and it just didn't tell me where at all.
Go forth and plague things. Oh, Hungary's guaranteeing Zeta. That's nice of them.
Hey, I'm
Zeta
climbing up in the
man.
Diplo rank. I'm 401st now.
401st, huh?
I mean, you can say I'm first in a way.
First to
Well.
being last.
No, not quite last. I mean, military rank, I'm 1203rd.
Oh.
What did you say you were?
I'm
Wait, where are you?
566, 401, and 1203.
Oh wow, I didn't even know there were that many options.
What are you talking about?
Mouse
Score
over your
rank.
score.
Yeah, mouse over your
Nope.
score. You can see what you rank in each category.
Are you talking about the one on the top right?
Yep.
Yes, right below the clock.
Yeah, what are your rankings?
110th, 161st, and 131st.
Oh, you're better than me. I'm
Those are
31,
make-believe numbers.
271, and 207.
Ranks don't go that low.
Oh, it updated again. 122nd, 166th, and 131st.
Because I just annexed someone. But it's mostly about tech, which is probably why I'm so bad. If you can, try not to cough into your mic.
Okay.
Can try to cough harder. Oh.
Good.
You should hear me on my bad days, because I get really bad acid reflux. It's a common thing known with me. I can get into massive coughing fits.
All that for 2 provinces that are just garbage. Alright. Moving on up. The rate at which I'm getting banking keeps going down. It's very strange. Oh, I'm getting in my capital finally.
Getting what in your capital?
Banking increase.
Oh.
So like I don't have a single province with banking, I don't think.
The idea of a bank is just completely foreign to you. Oh no,
Yeah.
the plague is.
Oh, plague has come. How bad is it? It's severe. Fantastic.
Country.
Yep, I got severe as well.
You guys and the plague. Is there worse than severe? There's one worse than that, isn't there?
2 worse.
2 worse.
There's
Where
red
is
and
it?
black.
What? Black is pretty much everything dies.
Black is like probably 20%, I think.
And I'm guessing red's 15, severe's 10, and then mild 5.
Very, very rough estimates. It also depends on your immunity, which like as the plague comes through, you gain immunity, and then that makes the future ones weaker when they hit you.
Oh, so if I never get a plague, then when I finally get one, it's gonna be like, it destroyed
Yeah.
everything.
Yeah.
That's why the New World nations are fucked
Yeah.
when the Europeans come over.
Like I'm getting severe pretty much across my country, but you know, I mean, it's okay, I guess.
Means I get it pretty rough then because I don't get the plague every time.
Plague has killed 5% of the
Yeah.
population.
Yeah, I just got that too, but I didn't lose the stability.
Drop. I lost the stability.
Probably gonna lose 10%. Let's see. Yeah, because it hasn't even made it across my country yet, so I'm definitely losing 10%. I got severe in all of Sicily. Excellent.
Thing is, last time the plague came over, I didn't even get that event.
No?
Nope.
Lucky. Got a little bit of unrest in not Albania.
Though then again, the last time the plague came, Dirk saved us.
A little unrest in not Albania?
Yeah. Well, there's Albania and not Albania, and I've got not Albania.
You had Erebon or something, right? Erebon?
The interesting thing too is they've got 2 different rebel factions, even though they're both called Albania when you get them. How's the plague going up there?
Seems pretty bad.
It's
Doesn't
like
exist for me.
Hasn't
Someone at
gone.
war?
Hasn't.
I think
Huh?
I just heard the sound of someone being called to war.
Oh,
Is that
I'm
you?
not.
No, I didn't.
Hearing things.
Is it me when I mute my mic? Here, listen.
Oh yeah.
Okay, done. Yeah, I've been coughing. Muting it.
Always drink something.
Oh no, mine's acid reflux, but if I drink anything, it's just gonna get worse.
Hmm.
Yeah, it's a catch-22.
What's your centralization for both of you?
Mine is currently at 23, but I put a policy
Yep.
in place to help boost it to help with autonomy.
Yeah.
Oh, the plague has now killed 10% of the population.
I was
Yeah.
looking at that and I realized the details. It helps with autonomy, so I was fine.
And I had a stability drop again.
Yeah, I just got that one, but I didn't lose the stability. I think we're good now. I think that's the extent of it.
Yeah, I know the fucking manpower is low. Literally, I lose half of it every time the plague event drops. God damn. Ugh.
That's kind of weird. I've got a port, a trade wharf in Bari on the east side of Italy, right? And it's right
Mhm.
across from my little bit of southern Serbia.
Yeah.
But rather than going through there, the communication is going straight from Naples. Not sure why. Guess maybe I need a separate trade wharf for that. I thought it would go through regardless. I guess
Doesn't
not.
it always come from your capital? Or go
No,
through?
no. No, it hops between your ports.
Oh. Hey, Dirk improves. Dirk gets stronger.
I don't know where you're getting money to improve anything, so I don't have money for that shit.
I know.
Oh,
I make like 2 ducats a month fully funding everything.
gosh. I make 0.16 funding
That's
nothing.
probably about what I make if I fully fund everything. Okay, I make 4. But I've also got... I've got level 2 advisors, though.
Oh, I have no advisors. Advisors are for the
Who needs
weak.
advisors?
Plague has killed
With
15% of the
every-
population.
With everything not
Lost the
funded,
stability.
nothing funded, and everything, I make 0.16 ducats a month.
15%.
It's just awful for me.
You know, the Netherlands doesn't have a lot of people to kill, game. Please go away.
Well, you know, if you didn't have so much land, you wouldn't be losing so many people.
I would say you have. Drenth has 1 development in it.
What is this? Where's Drenth?
It's in his north, up towards his. It's his 1 landlocked province.
Oh.
Who's?
You know, there's this weird bug. If you
Yours.
go into interaction with your province, it'll give you an upper class pop.
Go to interactions. Where's the interactions at?
If you click on a province, there's a button in the top right corner. If you don't extend it out, if you just go to a province that like has no upper class pop and click it, it'll give you an upper class pop.
Oh.
It's kind of strange, but it's a thing. I don't know if it really does anything though, because you know it's not real population. It's just the game thinks there's a pop there for whatever reason. But as far as the numbers are concerned, it doesn't exist. Might give you some trade power or something. Let's see.
Gives you tax
Does
and
it?
trade power, yeah.
Does it give you actual tax though?
Don't know.
I don't think it does.
But I don't see any issue with doing it. See
what
if
the
it
hell?
does.
Yeah, you're right. It does give you that free upper class, which is actually really helpful for me.
For what reason? Why does it help you?
Do they do stuff? They help a little bit with tax income, which
I mean, this isn't regular EU4 though, you know? So,
true. Still,
Whatever.
it helps. It put me up from 0.16 ducats a month to 0.18. That's a massive percentage increase for me.
well, hey, take advantage then, I guess.
Ireland's
wait.
poor. We need all the money we
Let's
can
see,
get.
I got 0.57. Let's see what happens to it.
I'm gonna go to negative stability soon, Gaku, at this rate.
It's
I
nice
had
knowing
3
you.
stability. I had 3 stability at the start. of this.
So did I. I had 3 stability as well. If it weren't for that event, I would have been pretty good.
Tender
as is right
Testicle says you're
You
gonna have
literally... Huh?
says you're gonna have to educate all those fake upper pops. I don't know if that's true because they're not technically part of the count. I don't think it is.
I went through all that effort with making less money.
Should I give Ireland some money?
Should give me some money.
You already
Dirk
have money.
demands compensation.
You got enough money to train your troops.
Dirk
You don't need
demands
money.
more, Gaku. Dirk demands it all.
You
Give Dirk
you got
money.
Enough, if you got enough money to train your troops, then you're
Give
good.
Dirk money. Dirk. Money. For Dirk. To buy more Dirk.
Oh man, here. I'll give you a bit. You want a loan? I'll send you a loan. How's that?
No, I don't need a loan. I
requires
can't-
no
I can't.
loan.
If there's any interest on it, I will lose money.
Dirk is a humanist.
A Russian humanist.
Dirk accepts everyone. Everyone so long as they are Dirk. Other people who are not Dirk, not so much. People who are Dirk, though.
Oh, now it is going through that other province. Interesting. Not the correct one, but hey, it works. Like, I've got reasonable communication to Albania.
Hey, I found this awesome cheat where you gain 300 free gold if you hit Alt and F4 together.
Let me try it.
Wow. I'm hitting all F4 and it's not working. Hmm.
Although I don't know. You're on a Mac, aren't you?
No.
Or Apple or whatever.
No.
No,
None
no,
of us are
Gaku.
using-
Talk about
No.
Gaku.
No, Gaku's
No.
not using one either. That was a meme. That was just a meme
Okay.
to trash his shitty computer. He doesn't
Pretty
know.
shitty. It was old when
Feel
I
like-
put it together like 4 years ago.
He literally dug through a garbage can and picked out random parts out of it. That's how he made his computer. Like, he didn't even have like a fan or anything. He's just got like, he's just like plugs in a fan and just has it blow his PC while it runs.
That's true, though. That really is true. It has fans, it just can't cool it. I got the base of the computer, like the motherboard and everything, at an auction. And, you know, it was old at the time because it was at the auction. And then I ended up replacing a bunch of the parts with stuff I bought secondhand off of eBay. So the whole thing cost like 300 bucks.
Wow.
But
Yeah.
for what it was, you know, it's pretty good for 300 bucks. But at this point, it's very old 300 bucks, you know.
Yeah, it's probably $50 now.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, I
if
recently
if
built.
I were to part it out, I could probably get 120 for it. But yeah, the motherboard has been like the Achilles heel ever since I got it, because it doesn't regulate the temperature at all. So if I keep the case on, it just overheats. You know, I've tried thermal paste and stuff, nothing helps. So what I do is I keep like a little tiny box fan just constantly blowing into the side of it. That's how I keep the
Gaku,
thing
that
running.
was supposed to be a
No,
meme.
it's
This
true.
is not reality.
It is true.
Gaku.
I built my computer back in about August. I spent about
Gaku.
1,200 on it. It's. Yeah, I mean, it's running amazingly right now. So far, I haven't had any problems with it.
Cool.
I'd have to look into what I
Can-
put into it all again, but
What's
That
Admiral
awkward
Thrawn
moment
doing?
when- He said that he couldn't get it to work, so he left.
Do I need to just like make a separate download that includes everything? Because people are having some
Probably.
issues. Can't figure this shit out.
Probably.
yeah, probably. You had some issues too initially as well, didn't you? I'm not
Nope,
mistaken.
none.
I think he's
Did it
lying.
perfectly first try. Right, Gaku?
I don't remember you having any problems with it.
Exactly.
If I declare war on Aragon, Portugal will not join. But I'll still
Wish I
probably
could
lose.
get exploration ideas so I could go and colonize John Mayan.
Is Irish colonies when you start colonizing.
Yeah, the tribes.
Yeah, I could.
The tribes gain power in one of the provinces I just took. Actually, they have power in both of them. It's kind of weird.
Mm.
It's Albania. Uncivilized. Are you gonna try and colonize?
I would if I could get exploration ideas, but I can't
Why not?
I definitely will.
because just the idea's not available to me.
Oh yeah, you're gonna have to wait till the 5th one probably. I don't think. Oh shit! It just crashed. Well, guess we're going back to the autosave.
I could take a save and give it to you.
Yeah, if you want, sure.
Actually, would it save with my mods and fuck things up?
Possibly.
I don't know.
Well, I don't
I'll
know.
just go to the autosave. It doesn't fucking matter.
Were you doing anything? Yeah.
No.
In the
Ireland was
meantime-
doing stuff.
Hell, fuck Ireland.
Just kidding. I've sat there for years hoping for something to change. It's a good chance to go refill my water cup.
Did you say water tub?
Cup.
Okay. I was like, what?
He's very thirsty.
Guess.
What did KNP stand for? Trying to think of which tag that was. Testicles heard tub as well. I really need a nickname for this guy.
Confirms it. It's a tub. What's going on, Gaku?
I need a nickname for tender testicles.
You can either call him Tender or Testicle.
I tried TT, but it doesn't quite have a good ring to it.
I would just call him Tinder unless you want to say Testicle all the time.
Mr. Testes.
Mr. Testy.
Testy T.
T-Testy.
T-tastic.
T-Testic.
T-tastic. You are now T-tastic, so saith Dirk.
Dirk is always right. Dirk the best at names.
Hey, 570 man's on.
I'm back. Save
Be
up
sure
yet?
to tell him to go fuck himself promptly after you ask him to come join.
Why is that?
I don't know. Does there need to be a reason?
I'm pretty sure he doesn't have a U4 anyway. I just hadn't seen him in a while.
570?
Yeah.
100% he has EU4,
Does
doesn't he?
I've never played it with him. Possibly does.
Yeah, he owns has 400 hours in it. Yeah,
Really?
he has EU4. Yeah.
Okay. Triple T bag. What do you think?
I don't know, Kaku. Call him whatever you want.
What was his recommendation? Oh,
All
Sizer
we
just
talk about
messaged me.
VPNs and whatnot.
What did he say?
He's asking what mod we're playing.
Are we gonna wait for him?
Don't know.
Tell him he should play England. He'll have an easy time.
As long as he doesn't conquer Ireland, yeah, he can.
That was the implication that he was going to conquer Ireland.
I mean, he'd still have an easy time, but I'd prefer not. Because then we'd have to wait for Gaku's slow computer to relaunch the game as I rejoin.
I think he's gonna join the chat, but I don't think he's joining the game. I didn't mention the very hard difficulty because I don't want to run him off just yet.
Alright, Gaku.
Alright, get
Have
on.
you considered not playing on very hard difficulty for the multiplayer?
No. It's ignorant. Are
It's
we good?
ignorant.
Here we
Yeah.
go.
Yeah. I mean, if I learn more about this mod, I think I'd be able to play it on very hard. Hey,
The
that's
way
a
I
great pop-up.
approach this mod is like, hey, I'll just play it like EU4 and I'm sure it'll...
That's how I started. I threw in and said, play what I know. I got a Saints Miracle thing or whatever, so I got that 40% chance of
Nice.
ability boost.
Oh, Papal State loves me. Amazing.
Surprised that they do.
Amazing.
Yeah. I mean, they got 118 relations, and I hadn't even been improving with them that much.
I have 10. Oh no. Wait.
It's good just to get it
Those
up
two
in
different
general, you
countries.
know? Yeah,
Those are two different
They are.
countries. There.
You
Roman
gotta-
territories.
Gotta find the real Pope, not the fake Pope. And I'm not even talking about the anti-Pope.
Is the anti-pope a thing here?
Mm-hmm. Not right the
We're-
second, but yeah.
I wonder if the Roman territories can form the Empire of Rome. In this,
They have to survive first. That's
yeah.
a difficult prospect. What the hell's going on with Castile, though?
They're
What
having...
isn't going on with Castile?
So strange. Should I go after Aragon now? I mean, guess I could. Let's build a shit ton of galleys and see what happens. Oh. Wow. Warcogs have more cannons than galleys. I didn't realize that. Huh. Maybe that's why my navy just got shredded. I didn't realize that. I just assumed war galleys would be better, you know, because they're galleys. Well, I'm gonna build some ships first in any case. It'll be a little while. Flanders is allied with Aragon. You want to go after Flanders? That'd be great.
Nope.
Sure?
That sounds like a war with France. So nope. I'll pass. Maybe some other time. Probably
Alright.
not.
Quartine now smaller.
Hopefully the volume's okay for people listening. I hadn't really checked it. How is it, Triple T Dog?
I use triple
That's
T
better.
bag.
Teabag? You like that one? Say it to Dirk.
Dirk saith he likes all of them. Dirk in fact says that he is now liberal, and Dirk believes liberals get to give their own names to themselves. Dirk saith,
Oh. I'm sad now because I think this
but
is
Dirk
saved
also
before I got
demands
that
all
free
be
money
named
from you.
Dirk.
Well, if it makes you feel any better, that money went to a good cause.
Would it build a bank or something?
A lot of boats.
What money?
It paid for 1.7 boats. I gave him 50 ducats.
Oh,
I still got a lot of war exhaustion.
I'm really considering taking my bets at a war
Yeah.
and just performing a
Well, if you lose,
A
you can
Dirk?
always pull a too awesome. Yeah.
a Dirk move, yeah.
not a too awesome Gaku, it's a Dirk.
All right. If you say so. Who are you gonna go after? Burke?
Either probably Burke, because I want those dragons. You know how to ride them.
Alright, so something you can keep in mind.
Yes,
So Burke's allied with Tyrconnell and Ulster, right?
correct.
And which ones are those?
Northeast England, and then
There's Tyrconnell.
Tyrconnell is northwest.
Okay. So you
And
can
I will have cannot
you
join
can-
because Ulster's my other ally. Right?
you can just ignore Burke, and then move your troops into each of those provinces because they're OPMs, and just the second you start occupying them, piece them out. And
So
then
kill Burke's allies, then kill Burke.
just let Burke walk into you and don't even worry about him. But get access with Butler.
Connaught's my ally. I can walk up right to
Okay.
Tyrconnell first.
So
I
yeah.
just need access to Tyrone.
But yeah, all you gotta do, and they'll do the same thing to your allies though. So if you got an OPM and they get if they're starting to be occupied, they'll just peace out. But you could do it first if you're.
Yeah,
if
I
you
can do it
time
fast,
right.
and I can reinforce because
Yeah.
my OPM ally is right next to where I'd be sieging first.
But you're gonna have to be in your own provinces when you declare war, otherwise you're gonna be exiled. So you know you're gonna have to start there and then go through Butler and go that way.
I mean, that won't be difficult. I think it'll be.
Okay.
Well, there'll be a fort there. You're right. I have to go around that fort.
Which one's a fort?
Let me check.
There's no fort there.
There's no fort, so I can just walk straight through my enemy up to my ally, can't I?
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, I'm not sure if you want to walk
Would
through
that be
your
better? Or do you
enemy.
think walking around through Butler?
I would
be
go through
better?
Butler. Just they're gonna walk into Twadham, whatever the fuck, and they're just gonna start occupying, and that's fine. Just let them occupy, and while you're doing that, you take out all the allies, and then you come back and kill them. So get access through Butler and Meath, because that'll be faster, and then just walk straight through and start occupying Tyrconnell, and then probably like split off a 1K stack and piece them out once all the rest are out, so you don't get exiled. And then take the rest of them over to Ulster, and then piece them out. I don't know if that made sense to you. If you piece them out while your entire army is on it, you're just gonna get exiled. And you're gonna have to go back home and then go all the way back up again. You know what I mean? I think you might have muted yourself. I'm not sure. That's basically
building
what.
up.
Hello? Can you hear me?
Hey,
Yeah.
we can hear you now.
Okay.
Did you hear what I
Oh.
said just now?
I was thinking you talk backwards. I was pushing it to stop talking rather than pushing
Oh.
it to talk.
That was
yeah,
the
I heard
same,
everything you said.
That was the same
yeah.
thing I did when I was fighting not Albania, because they called in 2 OPMs. So I just sent my army around to start occupying them and then pieced them out. And then all I had to do was fight not Albania.
So what I should do first is get access to Butler,
Yep.
then go up until Tykranol, make sure they don't kill my ally Cannot,
Yep.
and then go back to my territory, annex it, then go up to Ulster. Probably
Nope.
I don't.
Okay.
Nope, just peace out.
Step. Alright. Get access through Butler and Meath. The middle one, right? So that way you go faster all straight through.
Okay.
And what you do is you keep your troops in your southern province and you declare war on Burke, okay? And then you ignore Burke.
Yes.
You walk east through Butler, north through Meath,
Yes.
and then into Tyrconnell. And then
Yep.
you split off 1K and you leave it in Tyrconnell, and you send the rest of your troops east to Ulster. And they're probably going to be
Yes.
occupying Tyrone at this time, so you can just walk around them. And once you have your troops in both of those provinces, then you just piece them out. You're going to be exiled, and then you march your troops back home and you deal with Butler.
Tyrone's not my ally.
It's not?
No, it's not.
Who is?
Ulster and Cannot, but Ulster's their ally too. So
Oh.
it would be me and Cannot versus Ulster, Tyknell and
Okay.
Burke.
Well, I guess you'll need access through Tyrone too then.
I might wait off on Tyrone though, because that might keep Ulster's troops locked
Yeah,
in.
it's
If
possible.
they don't get
If they're rivals or something,
yeah,
which it
let me
looks
check
like they
that out.
are.
Yeah, so they might not get access.
So, yeah.
They might get it through England though, feasibly. But besides that, and their boats. I mean, they have boats, so you can do
Mhm.
that too.
Well, let me know when you start and I'll drop the speed for you.
Okay, I was gonna wait for me to get my next ability up. That was probably the start.
Your next ability up. What?
Ability.
Stability.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because I'm at 87.5.
I love how Italy's got lack of natural harbor in a bunch of its provinces, you know? It's like, come on, Italy. What are you
Okay,
doing?
there is one problem.
What?
Butler hates me and won't give me access.
That's a problem.
It is.
Well, I guess you could try and bum rush Burke then. You think you can take him?
Hey, stability increased.
Merc up, get a good general. Turn your
Would
leader.
Connaught's fort block off Tyrrell's troops from getting into Butler?
Connacht. No.
No.
Because that's allied
I
territory.
do have a 2-star general.
That's pretty good.
Yeah. And he's 5 shock, so
Nice is being occupied by rebels that can't actually occupy
I
it.
don't think Ulster can reinforce fast enough. But I do think Tyrconnell could feasibly.
When you declare war, also it's not
Yeah.
a bad idea to pause it. That way you can go into your levies and raise the tribes and all that stuff, you know?
Yeah, I was gonna do that immediately when I.
Got these fucking Mongols herding sheep in not Albania, and that's like your crowning achievements in Sicily. I mean, you're not wrong. I've also vassalized Ragusa. That counts for something.
How much you want to bet that they're gonna get Condottieri in Ireland and get like 5,000 troops on me to slaughter me?
Who are you rivaled with? Just Butler?
Yeah,
What?
Butler.
He might be okay.
Butler hates me.
Butler's gonna give him Condottieri,
Yeah.
but you might get lucky
Which
and
is-
not have anyone
But
else.
they might be broke as well, though. If they're broke, they can-
Oh, they
they
might just give it to him for free. Because, you know, AI.
and that'd be 3,000 troops added right off the bat. That's what sucks for me because the 2 nations that hate me are right on my border. And if I attack anyone besides, like Munster might be my best bet for that, but
You're
they're just
safe
allied
now.
to too many people.
The plague is over.
I keep trying to
Took-
privateer Egypt, but then it just cancels for some reason. I'm not sure why.
God damn, the Mamelukes are big.
Yeah.
I guess this is what happens when the Ottomans literally do nothing the entire fucking game.
Where's Otto when you need
No,
him?
they recently expanded. Look, they
Yeah,
pushed east.
they didn't even kill the Romans yet, though.
I think
Well,
they're-
they gotta give them time. They'll get there by 1445.
I want them to sack Constantinople.
any particular reason?
Nope.
Alright.
I heard they called Dirk a heretic there as well.
Yep. Fuck the Byzantines.
Oh, I'm over my force limit. No wonder I'm not making as much money.
Stupid fake Romans.
You're the real Romans.
Yeah. Utrecht has been renamed to New Rome. What happened to the second New Rome? Well, Dirk does not need to explain that. That is not something for mere mortals to understand.
Dirk took care of them. Mamluks were historically the richest country in the Western world until, you know, the Arabs call Ottoman rule 400 years of darkness, which is pretty damning.
It was pretty good for the Turks, though.
Yeah, it worked out for them. I've got negative piety, I didn't realize that.
Where do you check your piety?
Under your religion tab, it's on the right, you have to mouse over it, see the effects. You can just see where you are versus the max and the minimum. Like, yeah, mine's negative right now, so I'm very tolerant. Still waiting on banking. Hey, if you want to give me banking now, I could probably use it if you want some money off of that. Or am I still out of range for you?
I was about to say he can't colonize you, remember?
Well, maybe if you got some tech since then.
Let me check. Yeah, you're outside my colonial range.
We're very backwards here in Italy.
Look, we try so hard to explain the idea of banking, and then we realize, wait, we can't colonize this land in the future. Let's all go home. Well, why'd you pause?
I think he's
War.
declaring war. Here, I'll slow it down.
War declared.
Offensive war support, is that what
Yeah,
it
that's
is?
the one.
Yep.
We'll see who joins.
Okay, one second. Should I go request partial or full military support?
Is there a difference? Like how
I
many
mean, I
units?
still get one unit. It changed
Go-
the looting amount slightly.
Go
and
partial
that's it.
then. It just won't hurt you as much if things don't go well. Good luck.
I have to unpause and check now, don't I?
Yep.
Who joins? There we go. Everyone expect. Oh, there we go. I should be able to siege right here. Ulster can't get across.
Take out their
Good.
armies
Okay, so
first
it's
if
6
you
on
can,
s-
before Connacht gets gangbanged.
Say that.
Take out the armies first if you can, before Connacht gets gangbanged. See there.
Can't. I'm thinking about attacking.
If
on the
they're
fort.
getting occupied, they will peace out instantly, and that's just gonna be you versus 3. So you gotta take out Tyrconnell first. Ulster has military access, but not through Tyrone, so you're good for now.
I'm winning the military battle right now.
Yeah, against who?
Against Burke actually. I might be able to beat Burke's army here.
All right.
Yeah, I just beat Burke back. And now Connaught is building up. Now I can go focus on.
Well, if things go well, you
Tyrconnell.
could annex both of them. Just gotta make sure you get the occupations and not your ally.
And now I need to go siege Tyrconnell, right?
Yep. If nothing else, just put a 1k stack on it so they can't build anything.
I mean, Ulster's sending 2,000 in on me, so I'll just sit there and let them die. They got locked in to battle with. I'll do that. I'll kill 2,000 troops.